Right then, hello and welcome back to ToCA Race Driver 3. We are now going to kick off Tier 13, and I've counted all the votes in the community tab, and we had an enormous amount of votes this time. We had 71 individual votes for these championships, so that is absolutely unprecedented so far. So as always, I will start with the lowest and go up to the highest. So with only 10% of the vote, we had the Palmer Caterham Challenge, so that is what we're going to kick off Tier 13 with. Second is the 70s GT Cup with 32% of the vote, but as pretty much undisputed for this one is the HPDC V8 Supercar Series with 58% of the vote. So that is what we're going to end Tier 13 with. But we're going to start with the Caterham Challenge. The Palmer Caterham Challenge finished third or above, and we have the lovely Caterham 7 as we had before. We have 3 races then of 4 laps each. We have Snetterton, then Silverstone, and then Oulton Park. And race rules exactly the same as what they were before. 20 cars on the grid, black and white flags. Points go down to 10th place. And this is our lovely machine. Ooh, I do like that coloration. It reminds me of the old MG from the touring car days. So yeah, we're going to be driving for TN Motorsports Limited. 490 kilograms, 200 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. Lovely. Right, let's get the first race then underway. Here we go then, starting us in 9th place. Shouldn't be too bad, Scotty. As we've seen in the past, even though we have won this category before, returning to it isn't a problem unless it's on tracks we've already raced on. That's when the difficulty usually goes up, but these ones shouldn't be a problem at all. Lovely job. We're already up into 7th, already gained 2 spots. And everyone is falling back. Oh, he's in my draft. And Scotty's infatuation with tyres, as always. Through the bomb hole. Yeah, I cannot stress enough that these cars are incredibly fun to drive. You can really get the ass end out, slide it around the corners, and get punted by the bloke in what was 5th place. And of course, these Caterhams do have the same principles as the single-seaters. You can lock wheels, which can be a problem, but not to such an extent as, say, the Formula Fords. As you can see, you can fly them into the corners, and you do get the ass end out, and they do slide, but they are easily controllable. They don't just lose it on you. Yeah, they've all fallen by the wayside, so that's cool. I am focused. It is you that keeps bitching on at me. That makes me lose focus, Scotty. Shut up. Alright, late break again. Again, get sideswiped by the bloke in 5th. Two laps to go. Yeah, 1597. Right, in the draft, so we should be able to get pulled along a little bit. Might be able to take him through the chicane. Don't think we'll do it before that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I should be able to win this one, Scotty, so don't get your panties in the twist just yet. Late break. Like so. The elbow's out, but that's fine. No damage done to the car so far either. Come on. This lap's the final lap. Yes, I know. You have to keep telling me, man. I can read. I can count. Just barely. A little bit wide. I'll stay in his draft. Should be able to take him. Yep, he's dropped back. And there we go. Easy peasy, as they say. Yeah, look at that. You can just slide the car and it's so easy to control. Not like some cars where you slide the rear end out and the car just loops on you. Not with these things. And there we go. We pick up the first victory then in the second edition of the Palmer Caterham Challenge. Handbrake it across the line. Indeed. Right. On to these standings. Not a bad way to kick off Tier 13 then. So we get the victory by 0.6 of a second and Stamp was third overall. So we get the maximum 20 points, 18 and 17 for the top three as we move on to Silverstone National for Race 2. Starting in 8th this time. Oh, wasn't quick enough to block the line. Oh, through the middle. If possible. No, not quite. Oh yeah, there we go. And around the outside, bloody hell. I will actually agree with you this time, Scotty. That was pretty damn decent, even for my standards. Look at that, we can carry so much more speed. Already up into second, we should be able to take the lead as we go through cops. Or just after cops, maybe. No, we'll just take him on the outside. Wow, okay. Incredibly easy. And I will say as well, the simulation handling and the gravel traps and the damage is all turned on, so... Look at that, just slide it around Luffield. Not even putting in any steering effort at all, just letting the car do its thing. Two laps to go. Yeah, you honestly don't even have to apply the brakes, you just slide the car in, it scrubs off its own speed, and you manage to get around. Apart from these corners, of course. Not a problem. There you go, not putting any steering effort there, just letting the car slide on its own. As we approach the final lap, and a lap time of a 1:54.27. Yeah, I know I've won. I won from literally after the first lap, Scotty. Ooh, actually got it on two wheels there for a second. There's a lot of grip to be had with these things. I was lucky I didn't flip the thing. There you go. There we go, race 2 and another victory. We didn't beat the lap time, but... Oh, there's him fumbling over his words again. Bloody hell. Right, race 2 complete. And we win from Lake and Metsolio. So we now have 40-point lead over 31 and 30. So don't think we should have any problems with Oulton Park, but let's get it underway. And starting us in 8th again. That's not a problem. And away we go. Everyone's exhaust is popping like crazy. Excuse me. Now the beauty of this is we don't really have to win the race. We just come in like the top 5 and we should win anyway, but... Oh, that's not good.
That's what I call great driving.
Perfect timing there, Scotty. That's what I call great driving, as I'm struggling off the circuit. Bloody hell. Oh, he almost went over as well. Wonder if any cars will roll on that chicane. Be nice if the leader did. Right, 3 to go. Really? Christ, Scotty, I didn't realise that. Thank you for reminding me. Maybe it's the fact that there's no cars ahead of him gave it away, but I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I'm being too facetious about these things. I'm going to stay behind him a minute, see if he rolls the car going through the chicane. Nah. Oh well, not a problem. We're going to take the lead. Oh, not if we do that. Okay, we didn't pick up any damage.
You just said the quickest lap of the race. Good driving.
Yeah, we'll beat that this time because we won't go off the circuit.
Your car's not going to take too much more of that.
Oh, shut up. It was a little bump. It didn't do any damage to my fender either, and that's the first thing to go. If you've ever watched Caterham racing, if they just sneeze in the direction of another car, the little wheel arches, they go flying. Ooh. Last corner, coming up to the last lap, and we're definitely going to beat the lap time this time.
You're on the final lap. Stay focused.
Yeah, 1:02.68. Ooh, a bit wide. This circuit is so incredibly fun. It's such a shame that they demolished it and built a load of houses, but...
The other drivers are only 2 seconds behind. Keep a hold of that lead.
You know, the unique figure of 8 layout. But of course, things always come to an end, and I can't remember when they demolished it. It was quite a few years ago now. But there we go, slide it out of the last corner. And I'll handbrake it across the line like I always do. Didn't quite work this time. But we get the victory, we win. Whitewash of the weekend, so we get 60 points. So we won from Repelio and Lake. And yeah, 60 points to 48. Not too bad at all. So excellent, you completed the Palmer Caterham challenge. Nice driving. And that is the first championship in Tier 13 done, and these are what's coming up in Tier 14. Not as extravagant as what we've had before, but we have the Class A 4-wheel drive track challenge this time, the US Dirt Series, and the 1930s Vintage Grand Prix again. So, as always, I will put up a poll, another poll, about half an hour after this episode goes live, so about 10:30 UK time. And yeah, we'll get the voting started once again. So I'll leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, as always, and I will see you next time for the 70s GT Cup. So take care, stay safe, and bye for now.